took me back, and I'm talking about way back. When I was a little girl, we had these in our home, and I am so happy to see that you are bringing them back. They are even better and more useful. So many details here that are going to blow your mind just on this half-gallon pitcher. Now, in this deal, you're not just getting one, you are getting 2 half-gallon pitchers. They have the lids. This holds about 8.5 cups in each pitcher. I love this clearance price, $17.80 for a set of 2. Let's go through our color choices, and then we are going to dive right in. We're going to start right here, my friends. Here is your clear. Also available in that gorgeous, gorgeous, this is your mulberry, I believe. So we'll start here. I don't want to mess this up, you guys. So we'll start down here, pardon me. Here's your cobalt. Here's your mulberry. Next is your pine green. I love this color. This is copper. Isn't that pretty? Remember that cinnamon has a little bit of a sparkle to it. Next up is steel gray, spearmint, and red. All right, Chris, let's start pouring because it is all about that dripless pour spout that makes this a winner.
Yes, and before I go any further, because on the Instagram, you've been asking me when are the pictures coming back.
Here they are.
It. They're here, and then once they're gone, they're gone. We can't get them back. So, oh my goodness, what a deal today. And I cannot say, woohoo, FRW free shipping, yay! So with our pitchers, they have a dripless pour spout that slants down, so when you pour, it goes back in instead of dripping down the pitcher,
you see
right?
That?
Yes.
Look, and it doesn't fall forward, you guys. Perfect.
Right, and then the pour spout snaps down. The handle, see how big this handle is? I have large hands. I can get my hand, so if I have to go like this, I can. Or it's wide enough here to hold onto. Slim profile, it's not taking up a lot of space in your refrigerator. But now, what I did here is I froze a whole bunch of iced tea. Now I'm going to pour my lemonade into here and make little Arnold Palmers. So you can freeze your ice in here and that won't dilute as it's melting. You can do that. But, you know, here's my favorite one. So later on today, guess what? I'll be having a little adult beverage.
Oh,
so
are you?
Yeah.
Look at how beautiful that looks.
Yeah.
If you're making sangria, just saying, you talked about adult beverages.
That's what I'm making. I'm making
really?
sangria. So one of the great wines we sell at QVC, I have my fruit in there. You have your fruit in there. Because how about if you want to make that spa water, Stacy? So your cucumbers, your lemongrass, your all of that. So you can do an adult beverage, a non-adult beverage. And even though it's a different size glass, pouring into a wine glass is just the same. It still has that drip-free spout. So yes, right? Because you know what? It's getting warmer. A lot of us now are drinking a lot of water, so we want it cold, but we don't want to put ice in it, so we leave it in the refrigerator. We're on a little budget. I buy the orange juice now in the cans in the freezer. I add the 3 cans of water to it, make my own orange juice. I can. So when I can my tomato juice, I don't like to store it in the canning jar, so I put it into here. Because you know what? Is it airtight and watertight once you break that seal on a canning jar?
Yeah.
So now I pour my tomato juice into here. So the apple juice for the kids.
Chris, what was that tip that you gave?
Juice.
I saw you with another host, and you said something, and it really just put it in perspective for me. You were saying that you take, you know, the frozen concentrate that you can get for juice? And you were saying, what a great idea to use that concentrate in the water to save money for your juice in the morning. And you can put it right here. It's going to be fresh. You've got that seal. That is such a great idea for families.
It really is, because it's so much more economical to do that. So go to the freezer section, and they have so many now, not just orange juice. They have grape juice and all different flavored like lemonade. So yes, it's so much cheaper to do that. So it's so great for that too. So yeah, save a little bit of money. Don't forget, set up 2 Woohoo! Dripless pour
You're getting
spouts.
2. That is so perfect. I love what you said. 1 for the adults, 1 for the kids. Chris, I feel like I can ask you this question. Did you grow up with Kool-Aid?
Yes, we did.
So did I.
But the only time we got Kool-Aid was like a birthday party. So that was like special. Other than that, my mother
okay.
always said,
We grew
"Drink
up a
water,
little different,
drink
Chris,
water."
because when I say I grew up with Kool-Aid, I mean I drank Kool-Aid every single day. Kool-Aid with dinner, Kool-Aid with snacks. It was a staple in my home. When you know better, you do better. Let's go through our color choices one more time. Don't forget that you're getting a set of 2 for $17.80. It stores about 8.5 cups of liquid. Here is that beautiful cobalt. Here's your mulberry. Here's your pine green, your copper. Love that cinnamon with the sparkles. Your steel gray, your spearmint, and of course your red. And don't forget, we also have this for you in clear. If you want to keep it simple, no worries. K68412.